welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Matt Olsen, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Here's Dylan Moore.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
The wind and the pitch. That one's in there, and we're underway.
First pitch, 4-10.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So digging in, Jose Caballero. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. And the righty deals. That one to first. Olsen takes it to the bag. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
J.P. Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now one missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
2-2 now. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. The 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one hit 97 on the gut. Mariners are down in order. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and towing the slab, Bryce Miller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Out towards right center field. Clase on the move to his left. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Braves. Scoreless after 1. Back at Truist Park, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
The line to kick the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Good eye right there. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Going to count 1 and 2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Next pitch is popped up. Murphy under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Luis Urias. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And here is Dominic Canzone. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Canzone tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olsen. And the right-hander back to work. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Matt Olsen goes deep. His 27th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Austin Riley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Now the 0-1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. On to France. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Jared Kelenic. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So here's Murphy now. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Ty France. Strider back to work. France handling the duties at first, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The pitch. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting eighth, the left fielder,
Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Check swing, and that's a ball. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now, here is Jonathan Clase. In there for strike one. Clase measures 5 feet 8 inches, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And 1-2. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Slow roller to third. Urias. One up, one down.
now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. Grounded out his first time. Miller measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The center fielder, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Flied out his first time. Right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. Braves go down quickly here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dylan Moore. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Got him. And there's one down.
Now there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Second baseman, Jose Caballero.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And that's in there for strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Mariners go. Bottom of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The wind of the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Here's Matt Olsen, the solo homer his first time. He's already homered in this one. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. Oh, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. Wow, just great bites to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now here is Jared Kelenic. Doubled his first time up. In the air, left field. Marlowe calls it in, 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Murphy.
And that one hammered. Clase ranging back, still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. And a pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's a strike. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him. Got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They trail it here 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Canzone puts it away, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a ball popped up. Urias settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
This to third. Urias to first in time. They get the out on Acuna. And that's the 3rd out. And the Braves go down quietly. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Clase. First pitch, and he just misses. That one lifted to left, and there's one down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1. Moore, in his 5th season, 30 years old now. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Caballero stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Crawford in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Moore leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Michael Harris. Miller back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Canzone squeezes it, and there's 1 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. On the ground, right side. France takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman,
Here is Matt Olsen.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Olsen goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The 1-0. And that's down and away.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Now fly ball to right center. Clase should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead at 3-0. Top of inning number 7, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Grabs it on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
At the plate, Luis Urias. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Fly ball down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Dominic Canzone. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Mariners are down in order. Still down 3-0. Matt Brash into the game. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 47, Matt Brash.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
The pitch. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. To third, Urias. Zips it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a run. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Murphy around second, headed for third. Throw cut off, now to the plate, and he's out.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
0-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Ty France. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Strider. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Strike 2. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And there's a foul ball. 0-1 now. Late on that fastball.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
On the ground, out to short. Arcia whips it to first. Out number 3. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail it here 4-0. Justin Topa gets the call from the pen.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Here's a 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it falls. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now, Ozzie Albies. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one's gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Righty delivers. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Kelnick now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's going to be Dylan Moore. Strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
High in the air, out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And the batter now, Jose Caballero. That's in for a strike. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. So it's their last chance in this one. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And downstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.